Hey guys, it's me. This came from Renelle Smith, which is awesome. Go check her out. She always gets the Ryan videos because I can't stand watching him. I can't sit at a whole video and watch him. But, go look at her channel. She's pretty awesome. Shout out to Renelle Smith. But let's see what Ryan's got to say.
You ever come to South Carolina? I have a good friend that lives in South Carolina, like right next to Georgia and South Carolina. I need to go visit Misty. Is that one of Gypsy's numbers? She's got so many. I don't know, maybe. Just, see, I just like joking around. It's good stuff.
I'm wondering why he's not doing another episode. So I'm just wondering how much money he actually did get for watching the episodes. I mean, obviously he's a little happier, he's a little pepper. Could it be the money? Who knows?
Do I regret it? No. Loki's girl. Yes, she did. I love it's been 2 years already. It really hasn't. But okay. Like, really hasn't. Because I took the DNA test last year. So, yeah, it's been a while since we've communicated. Yeah, it has been. Like, honestly, it really has been. But has it been 2 years since we communicated? So, is what it is. Did somebody say no, it's been 3? No, your math is up. Up. They celebrate, yeah. Also on the show, they also celebrated their 8-year anniversary. Remember that? Their 8-year anniversary, like, completely wiped me out of the picture. Remember that? Yeah. Yeah. So, think of that.
Well, because you were nothing to her. Think about that.
I'm just saying. So, Maria Moore, that's what's up. I have texts that say otherwise, but I don't want to get into it. Whatever. Now the chat is just moving with Gypsy. I mean, like, whatever. Ken's going live with Morbid. I'm sure Gypsy will love that. I'm sure Gypsy will love that.
That'd be interesting.
Just wasn't, Kamiri. Just wasn't. Just wasn't. I love when people say you need to move on. Like, how have I not? I'm just sitting here talking. I'm seriously just sitting here talking, answering questions. People are like, you need to move on. Okay. All right. Just seriously, just sitting here.
He's not going to move on. But even still, it's damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. He's right about that. But he also deserves the booby prize for marrying a schmurderer. So, I mean, he revels in this. He has to stay relevant to make that money.
Answering questions. I mean, make it make sense. Yep, good for that Rose chick. I'm so happy for him. I know they do it. They say it to mess with me. I get it. I mean, they did everything they could to wipe me clean, like I didn't exist in her world. I mean, that's fine. That's whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for Lifetime, we wouldn't have known. I mean, he really didn't have to do it, but even Gypsy is totally deleting, he's butthurt about it. And he still doesn't understand that he was just used, point blank. But he wants to make himself relevant. He has to to keep up the grifting.
You know, it's fun.
Yep. Oh boy. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Okay. There.
But you know what's funny is I never say anything bad about her ever,
Of course not.
right? Ever, never have, never have.
Because he liked the silvers.
I know, Brittany Marie. I will. I will find my person. I do know that. Did I laser off the tattoo? No, I didn't.
Why did you marry her?
Comments go unread. I'm sad. It's okay. Like, there's so many comments. I mean, like, you know what's funny? Let's tap, guys. See how many taps we can get.
I don't send him taps.
You know, it's funny. Just notice certain things. Let me be your person. Okay.
Ew.
Some people gotta. I mean, like,
He
I'm
did
open to
that
the
with
idea of
Katie
another relationship.
Cakes.
I'm open to the idea now. Like, for the longest time, I wasn't really. Like, I tried. Definitely tried. Heather Lynn, not at the moment. Stop with saying I'm almost. Somebody just said that nobody's tapping. I just saw it go up 4,000 likes in a second. So, yeah, some people are just goofy. Jennifer, thank you. Oh, thank you for the hat. Stop with the saying I'm funding the first 5 people. Keltron's Fox. Stop with that shit. I mean, like, I don't believe you. Nobody believes you.
Somebody said I'd date
Nobody
you.
just gives
Gross.
$5,000 away. Nobody.
Yeah, some things
I don't
with
give a
the
damn
fan
who you
base
are.
is just weird.
Just gives them away. Like, I get it. Might give it away to a charity. Hell, I gave $5,000 to a charity once. I mean, I get that, but just giving it to random people, it doesn't happen. It doesn't.
No, he's not going to give his money
Loki's
to charity.
Girl, thank you for that.
No, not this Ryan dude.
This helps me pay for my bills. Sign up directly on the app. Choose your own hours. Get paid to
There we
deliver.
go.
Well, some people do, but not people on here. Sydney Jade, yes, I did donate 5K. Hate to tell you, came out of my bank account. Yes, I did donate 5K. Hate to tell you that.
I don't believe him, as I did not see it.
Which one did we give it to? It was Habitat for Humanity. Absolutely.
I don't believe him.
Habitat for Humanity got $5,000 from us. Sure did. I mean, that's been documented, though. That's been documented. What's my favorite Pokemon? I don't really have a favorite Pokemon. Like, guys, Pokemon came out after, like, I had already grown up some when Pokemon was becoming popular. Like, Pokemon started when I was already a teenager, so I was on the bigger and better things by then. You know? Like, little kids, you gotta think, like, when you become a teenager, what's cool to little kids isn't cool to a teenager anymore. So I was never into Pokemon.
Mine is Ninetales. Okay? I can name mine Pikachu and Ninetales.
Pokemon. I have friends who were like they loved that Pokemon Go shit and stuff like that. I never got into Pokemon. Yeah, see, 80s babies don't care about Pokemon. I was an 80s baby. I was born in 86.
I was born in
What's up,
72,
handsome? Just
73.
hanging out with pigs. Getting ready to watch some basketball. What's my favorite Full House character? Wow. Probably Stephanie when she was like moody and shit. Before Michelle could start.
But he could say that. Full House. He can say that. Whatever.
Talking. That's a weird question. That's a weird question. You want to get to know me better? That's what's up. Guys, I remember coming home from school and Full House being on like TBS, like all night, all day. Timothy Ray Chambers, Just Like Your Life. That's how you know if it's an irrelevant live, because you understand, because it's just like your life. That's not true. Pokemon was huge in 99. Exactly. You know how old I was in 99? 13. Like I just said. I said I was a teenager. I was below me. Like I just said. Yeah, I was a teenager in 99. I love how people try to tell me what I didn't like. Like, oh my God, you did not. Good God. Yeah, I remember Step by Step. Family Matters. Yeah. I didn't watch Little House on the Prairie.
Basically, like him explaining his life and himself is kind of boring to me. I mean, it really is. And he's going to go into a really disgusting story about, you know, his friend telling his other friend to squirt cologne on his, you know what. But we're not going to go into that, as it is kind of irrelevant, right? I mean, this is his life. This is his stories. So I'm going to end it here. It is kind of boring, but I think, you know, if he doesn't say something about Gypsy, his channel is going to get less and less and less and less if he talks about his life. All right, guys, that's it.